Please sit down. Okay, before sitting down, you can light a candle if any volunteer to do it. Anyone else? Okay. The last candle. Now please, only to see head down, right? Sadhu. 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 Let's do our chanting before our meditation. You can turn to page number 5 of our chanting book. Salutation to the Buddha. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
The three refuges.
Buddhang saranang gacchami, Dhammang saranang gacchami, Sanghang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami.
Next page. The five precepts.
Panati pata viremani sikkhapadang samadhiyami, adinādāna viremani sikkhapadang samadhiyami, kāmesu micchācārā viremani sikkhapadang samadhiyami, musāvādā viremani sikkhapadang samadhiyami, surameraya majñya pamadatthāna viremani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
On the opposite page, let's read the affirmative vows. Being aware of the suffering caused by the destruction of life, I vow to cultivate compassion and learn ways to protect the lives of all living beings. Being aware of the suffering caused by exploitation, stealing, and oppression, I vow to respect the property of others and to practice generosity by sharing my time, energy, and material resources with those who are in real need. Being aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I vow to respect my commitments and those of others. I am determined not to engage in relations without love and long-term commitment. Being aware that words can create suffering, I vow to learn to speak truthfully and develop peaceful, kind, and meaningful speech. Being aware of the suffering that an intoxicated and agitated mind can produce, I vow to develop mindfulness and heedfulness. Next page. Homage to the Buddha. Iti piso bhagava arehang samma sambuddho vidya charana sampanno sugato lokamitu anuttaro purisa dhamma sarati Sattādīr manusānaṁ buddho bhagavāti. Homage to the Dhamma. Swākkhāto bhagavata dhammo sanditthiko akaliko Ivatiko Penaiko Padjatang Viditambo Vinyuhiti. Homage to the Sangha. Supatipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Ujjupatipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Nyāya patipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Samiti patipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Yadidang cattari purisa yugani Ante purisa punggala Ite bhagavato sāvaka sangho Auniyo pauniyo Dakkiniyo anjali karaniyo Anutterang punyak kitang Lokasati. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Next page. Offering of light. Ganesaram Diptine Dipine Tamatang Sina Tiloka Dipang Sambuddhang Pujayami Tamunudang. Offering of incense. Gandha sambhare yuktine dupinang sugandhina pujayi pujamiyam tam puja bhajane muktamam. Offering of flowers. Vanne gandhe gunupetang etang kusuma santating pujayami mumindakse siripade saruruhi.
Pujemi buddhang kusumine mine punyene mitene lapami mokkam uppang nilayati yathaidang me Kayo tatayati vinasebhang.
Offering of water.
Adivasi tunu bante paniyang parikaptitang anukampang upadaye patigan atutteme.
Offering of drinks.
Adivasi tunu bante gilane panceyang imam anukampang upadaye patikan atutteme.
Worship of shrines.
Vandami cetiyang sambang sambedhani supatintitang saririka dhatu mahabodhin Buddha-rupang sakalang sada.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Next page. Dish of well-being.
Namaste niyam Namaste manu Radhe nante Punyabi sandang Mipulang alatang Tansanu bhavi Hatante
Reflections on the teachings of the Buddha in English. Mind is the forerunner of all experiences. Mind is chief. Mind are they. If one speaks or acts with an impure mind, suffering follows like the weed that follows the foot of the ox. Mind is the forerunner of all experiences. Mind is chief. Mind are they. If one speaks or acts with a pure mind, happiness follows like one's own shadow that never leaves. Generosity, kind words, benevolent actions towards others, and equanimity towards all beings and all things. These bonds of sympathy function in the world like a engine in a moving cart.
one by one, little by little, moment by
moment,
wise people should remove their impurities,
as a smith removed the dross from silver.
one who mindfully develops boundless loving kindness, mental defilements are weakened, and the freedom from clinging is seen. All conditioned things are impermanent.
When one sees this with wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification.
All conditioned things are unsatisfactory.
When one sees this with wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. All things are not self. When one sees this with wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. Excellent. Excellent. Excellent.
Bluetooth connected.
Dear spiritual friends, we welcome all our spiritual friends, both our friends who are joining online and who are participating in person for our meditation today. So, although we are spending a busy life, you dedicated this time for our spiritual progress, spiritual development in our life to practice this meditation. So, first, you can rejoice yourself, appreciate yourself, that decision that you taken to come to this place and spend these few minutes for all of us as a benefit to find peace, happiness within ourselves. So you can deeply appreciate yourself, and appreciating, you can make a determination before we start our meditation. We can make a determination that I will engage in a committed practice. I'll make use of this wholesome space, this wholesome gathering, this wholesome guidance. I'll engage in a committed practice. Make that determination now. And with that determination, you can listen to the bell and our regular chant, Namo Buddhaya. At the end of the sound of the bell and the chant, Bhante Punna will help us to practice our meditation. Until the very end of the sound of the bell and the chant, be with the sounds. Bring your full awareness to listen to the sound. Be in the present moment.
Dear spiritual friends, now we will start our meditation. meditation on loving kindness, and meditation on breathing. Loving kindness meditation is a guided meditation. Breathing meditation is mostly silent meditation. Practice of loving kindness leads towards the compassion to the great compassion. Breathing meditation leads towards the mindfulness to the great wisdom. So, dear friends, we will start our journey and be happy about your great dedication and bring your full awareness to your body right now, right here. Observe that you are sitting. You are sitting in your comfortable posture. Keep your body in a meditative mode. Sit comfortably. In, in your sitting posture, if you notice any pain, readjust your body. Sitting at the edge of the cushion, it helps us to touch the sitting bones to the ground, which directly, effectively help us to keep the backbones in an upright position, which will help us to keep the upper body upright. Because of that, you won't get any pain on your back muscles. We keep our both shoulders widely open and let both arms just to hand and place on our thigh muscles or on our lap. The fingers are not grabbing, grasping, pushing each other. Just let them to relax and bring your awareness to your eyes and feel, let them gently close. Scan your body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes and notice still there might be some pains, aches, pressure, tension, and ongoing chronic pains in certain areas of the body. Deeply understand by relaxing, you can just overcome some sort of pains in the body and some of ongoing chronic pains are still not, but just be prepared yourself to just to adjust. Bring your attention to your forehead. Notice because of the pressure in the brain with the thoughts, especially on your frontal lobe, you will be able to notice some sort of pressure, tension. If you have any of those, on your forehead. Just notice and drop down and relax. Relax and relax and relax. Feel your eyes and they are gently closed. No pressure, no tension on your eyes. Just relax. Bring your awareness to feel your facial muscles and feel. To relax your facial muscles, you can have a very genuine, beautiful, gentle smile, like smiling with a baby. Have a beautiful smile, very gentle smile. Feel the miracle of the smile. All the facial muscles relax and refresh. And the effect of the smile travels all over the body.
Bluetooth pairing.
Draw your attention to your both shoulders and just drop down the both shoulders and let the both arms to hand. Both palms are just resting on your lap, on your thighs. Just relax and relax and relax. Feel your chest muscle, outer and inner, and relax. Just drop down and relax. Feel your thigh muscles, outer and inner, and relax and relax. Feel your back muscles, upper and lower. Relax, relax, and relax. Feel your sitting muscles and relax. Feel your both thigh muscles, knees, lower legs, ankles, heels. Sole of the feet to the tips of the toes. And relax. Relax your body. In this relaxed posture, observe that you have given up all the physical activities, good or bad. By avoiding all the good and bad actions, you are in a very neutral level. Feel your purity of your body. That means you are not engaging with any sort of bad actions. Which is you experience the effect of the seal, the discipline. Such a great discipline to sit in a motionless posture. Be content. Be happy about your this great deep preparing for your comfort, for your calmness, for your serenity. Physically, experience this calmness, gentleness. Experience your virtues in this sitting posture. Notice the verbalization. Of course, most of you are not verbalizing, but the verbal preparation in your brain is still going on because of the gentle, because of the neutral preparing in the body. You are not having any verbal preparation which disturb to our peace. Be happy about your purity of your verbalization, the wording, and draw your attention to your mind, the most complex factor in the body, in the life. In our mind, we have thoughts, constantly popping up thoughts, 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 thoughts. Thoughts are occurring with the support of the past memories, with the support of the future preparations, with the present awareness. Deeply understand the past is gone. If you still have any sort of heavy memories in your among your thoughts, and just understand past is gone and let them go and relax. That because they have gone. Future, future is not yet come. Nothing to be anxious, nothing to be worried about. That because they are not yet come true. Just let them go. Now bring your full awareness to the present moment. Right now, right here. You are sitting. Physically, you are in a very comfortable posture. It's a motionless posture. It's a meditative posture. Deeply appreciate yourself again and again that you dedicate yourself to come and sit in such a great adventure. Now you are in the present moment, right now, right here. Observe your present awareness. Notice that you can easily experience pure present awareness. That because No any hindrances are coming into the mind without this spiritual support. No going behind any sensual pleasures, any angry thoughts, no any sloth and torpor, no doubt in being in the present moment. Still, you are settling that you are slowly experiencing the restlessness, physically, of course, and verbally, you are getting better, and mentally, you are also reaching. Be happy about the present moment. Observe your purified awareness, purified present moment. Being in the present moment, we can guide our mind, guide our prepared present awareness towards the wholesomeness. Our wholesome property, our wholesome energy, our wholesome thoughts, the loving kindness. Bring your awareness to the loving kindness. Try to deeply understand and occupy in the loving kindness. We use the simile given by the Buddha to understand the depth and the gravity of the loving kindness. A mother, a wise, lovely mother who takes care of her only baby. What sort of thoughts will be having in her mind? We know without any doubt the mother is having compassion, tolerance, appreciation, forgiveness, generosity, full alert, full, full preparedness, and all other great, great thoughts that because of her great love, unfathomable love. Now we will understand that we are cultivating same loving kindness energy in our purified present awareness. Beautify your mind with the decorative loving kindness, wholesome thoughts, compassion. May my mind be well. May my mind grow in compassion, tolerance, patience, appreciation, generosity, truthfulness, worthiness. May my mind be well. Observe your beautiful loving kindness mind and enjoy the loving kindness thoughts in your mind. No any discrimination, no any so-called displeasure. Only you have loving kindness. Loving kindness is beautiful. Loving kindness is peaceful, such a great happiness merging in your mind that because of this beautiful loving kindness. Now we will use the loving kindness energy, loving kindness radiations to heal our body from the skin to the internal organs. In most of the time, we unknowingly or knowingly develop some sort of worrisome thoughts, fearful thoughts, anger, jealousy, ill will, and so forth. Right now, we have a purified, loving kindness mind to balance and heal the body. May the skin of this body be healed, be healed, be healed. May the muscles of this body be healed, be healed, be healed. May the bones be strong and healthy. The bone marrows be healed and healthy. Radiate your loving kindness to the internal systems, organs, lungs, heart, the respiratory system, the cardiovascular system of this body. Be healed, be healthy, be healed. It is not just only a wish, it is a physical and mental preparation to take care of your lungs, to take care of your heart. Even draw your attention to the digestive system, large intestine, small intestine, the stomach, the liver, pancreas. May all the organs in the system be healed. The kidneys, most effective, supportive organs. The genitourinary system of this body be healed, be healed, be healed. Deeply appreciate the central nervous system inside the system, the frontal lobe, temporal lobes, occipital lobes, cerebral, thalamus, hypothalamus, brainstem, the limbic system, the pituitary glands and all the glands, spinal cord, the peripheral nervous system. Deeply appreciate this nervous system that because with the support of your nervous system, you are really enjoying such a blissful state of your mind. Pasadhi, piti, physically and mentally. You have a great serene, calm experience in your mind and body with your great support of the loving kindness. May this body and mind be healthy, be healed. May this body and mind be healthy, be healed. and observe the subjective and objective perspective of this practice. Loving kindness. You have a great, beautiful, wholesome asset, the loving kindness. And we will share our loving kindness with our spiritual friends who practice here and there. May the spiritual friends be able to experience the same loving kindness that I experience, that you experience. May you each other grow the loving kindness among you. May you be well. May you be happy. You are always ready to show your beautiful smile to each other. The beauty of your smile tells a story about the loving kindness. The story about the inner purity. The story about the clarity. The beautiful smile is not an easy thing. It's a great achievement. You are ready to treat others with your beautiful, blissful, loving kindness. Smile. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. Right here, right now. Not tomorrow. Right now. Expand your loving kindness towards the family members. Though you had some sort of pressure and tension in the relationships, right now you have a great forgiveness and appreciation to radiate loving kindness towards the family members and friends and all the people in your neighborhood, in the neighboring neighborhoods, cities, neighboring cities, neighboring counties, throughout the states, throughout the nations, neighboring countries. Especially today, we send the loving kindness to the affected people with the earthquake in Mexico and people all over the world who are affected with the COVID-19. May everybody get the wisdom and courage and determination to overcome all the sufferings. May they grow in their great loving kindness. May they be well. Radiate your loving kindness towards all beings, visible and invisible, near and far, long and short, in the front, the back, left, right, above and below. May all beings be well. Not only the beings, the trees, plants, rivers, creeks, oceans. May all beings, all things be well. We will gently sing the loving kindness. Loving kindness, loving kindness, loving kindness, 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 loving kindness. Be well, be well. Establish on your loving kindness. Enjoy your loving kindness. Be well. We can use our lovely awareness to practice breathing meditation. In breathing meditation, we draw our attention to the air which we feel, the touch sensation. It might be on your upper lips, inside the nostrils, or the expansion and the contraction of your chest muscles, or the thumb muscles. Wherever you feel the inhalation and exhalation, just relax and feel the in breath and out breath. Keep your awareness on this relaxed, comfortable physical activity. The physical activity which is happening right now, right here, constantly, very fresh, very common. Relax and practice breathing meditation.
දුක්ඛප්පත්තාච භයප්පත්තාච නිබ්භයා සෝකප්පත්තාච නිස්සෝකා හොන්තු සබ්බේපි පානිනෝ. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are grieving be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Gently come out of your meditation and gently put your palms together and place them against your chest. Let us take a moment to be grateful to all the enlightened masters and the teachers in the past who passed this teaching, this practice to generations. And also we can appreciate the guidance and the instructions that we received for our meditation. And also you can appreciate any support, any help that you received for your meditation, here or at your home. Whoever help you, appreciate their support. And also you can appreciate the support of even these non-living things, the chair or the cushion that you are sitting on, this bell, the device that helped you to connect to this meditation. Appreciating the support that we received for our meditation, to do our meditation comfortably. We can say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Bhante. Now our
And
discussion, so
Bhante
I
Prema.
join Bhante
Okay.
Prema, so you can just start.
and we will share the paper. So until Bhante comes to the computer, we will start our discussion. So these days we are talking about the 7 factors of enlightenment. Um, we have been discussing about sati, dhammavicaya, virya, and piti, mindfulness, investigation of phenomena, energy, and rapture. Today we have passaddhi, which is the translation is given here, tranquility. Actually, try to understand this word by word and also try to apply this seven factors of enlightenment in your day-to-day life, because in each and every moment we have a chance to draw our attention and investigate and put an effort further to experience and investigate and earn some sort of pleasure and rapture there, instead of being upset and worried, because in each and every moment we have such a great moment, but accidentally or unknowingly or lack of knowledge we lose the pleasure and the peace most of the time. So what we can do in day-to-day life, whatever activities you are doing, it might be very simple uh, activity at home, but still you can just apply these factors and earn sort of pleasure and rapture. So today we talk about the tranquility. Bante is there. Bante, do you know you are on the box? No, today.
Yes, Bhante. I know I'm on camera.
Okay.
Continue, Bhante. I'm listening.
Bhante in a box.
All right. So Bante, today we will discuss about the tranquility, the passaddhi.
Yes.
In description in sutras is given, the body become tranquil and the mind becomes tranquil. This is how explained in the sutras. This tranquility is not only the physical, not only the mental. It's both. That is the ultimate goal in our meditation. We need pleasure, the relaxation, or the calmness, mentally and physically both. That's why you are sticking and you are coming all every Wednesdays and sit here and practice. Some people are coming through the little window. That because we know that it is not just a kind of physical, it is not just kind of mental. So both uh, a kind of happiness, rapture, pleasure that we enjoy in our meditation. Did you enjoy real in the meditation, in our guided meditation? Yeah, it has a technique, it has a guideline, it has its own structure. We were in that structure and we settle very nicely on our loving kindness, and later we practice a little bit breathing meditation in your capacity. You could do that. So it is, therefore, it is a physical, it has a physical impact and mental impact. So, and also, if you draw your attention, principal conditions in sutras, giving careful attention to tranquility of body, tranquility of mind, and other conditions, commentaries given, avoiding restless people, associating with calm people, and suitable inclination. That's what we were doing. We all are usually inclined to the very busy lifestyle. But right now, we can transform ourselves and we prepare ourselves, and we are in a very wholesome state of our uh, mind, and also the physically. We are in a great wholesome environment. The center is beautiful and very supportive. And in this place, it's growing, it's getting better and better every day. It's very attractive. And such a, I think this is the most beautiful temple I have ever seen in my journey from Sri Lanka to most of the Asian countries to the Canada and Australia, here USA. It's a beautiful place. So you always in meditation you try to avoid restless people. That means even the restless attitudes that can develop in your day-to-day activities. You have to forgive yourself. You have to purify yourself. Otherwise, you cannot uh, earn sort of solace, the peace in your mind, in your meditation. That is what avoiding restless people, but you are not purposely avoiding and ignoring and degrading the people around you, because we all subject to sort of restlessness time to time because of our interactions. It's okay, but always try yourself to calm down and settle in a peaceful state. It is a technique. It's a kind of journey. It's a spiritual journey. Also, associating with calm people, of course, once you rest yourself within, you can experience your calm, your tranquility, your peace. So we are together here in the same equal balance, calmness. So nobody is urging to talk except me because of Bante given me a topic. Otherwise, I'm also very happy to be quiet. And it's a suitable inclination. Of course, we are very open minded. We are not just practicing a religion here. No, we are growing our spirituality. It is not it is not just a religion. Our own inner pleasure, happiness, rapture. It is not because of any substance that we are taking from the stores. It's inner sort of spiritual growth. So that is which is we experience in the passaddhi, the tranquility. And also Bante also will join with this today. And passaddhi, we can say that, very easily you can understand before the meditation we were having some sort of imbalance mentally and physically. So some we have some pains in our body in different areas. We have pain physically. So calming down our body, we just put down the burden that we experience physically. That is what we do in meditation. We just calm down ourselves, just relax and let them go and relax, relax, relax. That is the kind of putting down the burden. That is the good translation for the passaddhi. Then actually we slowly bring our attention to our mind and experience the past and the future and the present, and we deeply understand the past is gone, the future is not there. Right now, right here, we live in the present moment. It's another way of putting down the burden. Then we embrace a wholesome set of thoughts, which is very important for us to grow ourselves. So that is how we cultivate and experience the passaddhi, or we train ourselves to put down the burden. That is a happiness, a pleasure, a rapture, calmness, gentleness, composure, the ease, serenity, whatever the terms that we use. Also, it has a neurological base in this journey. You also can join with me. I'm not expert in neurology, but we know purposely relaxing our body, we activate our vagus nerves and calm down our heartbeat, the respiration, all the other activities in the body. Because because of the extra energy we produce and we urge to achieve, always we are struggling and we are doing things and going here and there and try to achieve and accomplish. But in meditation, we just relax and deactivate the sympathetic nervous system, activate the parasympathetic nervous system. So, in a very deep type of spiritual transformation. So, dear friends, having this short explanation, I allowed Bante to contribute any your uh, wisdom to our community, and also you can have a conversation about the truly experience that you experience in your meditation. Yes, Bante and Bante Mitra, please.
Thank you, Bhante, for that, very clear and very systematic explanation.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I think, Bhante, we are in the fifth factor. Today we are talking about the fifth factor, right? So we are going deeper and deeper, right? So I think the fifth factor is this enlightenment factor is something that we can experience as a result of long practice. But we can experience glimpses of that, even in our normal life and some calmness too. As Bhante mentioned, I think it's like an ease or stillness or putting down the burden of our body and mind. Anyone would like to share your experience either in meditation or in other experience that you feel quite light in your body and mind, and you feel like some burden is gone, and suddenly you feel quite relaxed and ease and composed and light? Anyone would like to share your experience of that?
Bante, let them to think, okay?
But if you take a simple example, what do you feel when we get a hot shower?
What? Good.
It is hot shower in chilly condition, like not in warm condition.
Hot means that I think it depends on the situation.
Sometimes
Some similarity, Bhante, I see some similarity. When we are in the experience that we get from meditation, like if you meditate long enough, and we experience certain lightness and certain relaxation of the body and mind. You feel light, you feel relaxed, you feel composed. So when I get a bath with hot shower, I don't get exactly the same, but I can see a similarity of the relaxation of the mind and freshness of the mind and the body that I get. I try to connect to a daily experience so that then we can understand better what we are talking here.
Even Bante, we can experience all the. Actually, we have talked about only up to 5, but all the 7 factors of enlightenment. Any moment, even in while you are shutting your shoulders down and having a deep breath, such a great relaxation. Is that right, Bante?
Yes, exactly, Bhante, yeah.
especially Bhante, I think related to a breathing meditation, Bhante. maybe there are 16 steps in 16 or 14 steps in breathing meditation. The first one we do just simple, the primary steps that mindfully we breathe in and out. Then when we go gradually go to the next levels, one we find relaxing, we have to take our breaths, right, Bante?
Yeah.
That is the same word we find, that Pali word is
Pasad.
pasadi. When we are breathing in and breathing out, what we have to do in that step is tranquilizing our whole breathing process. We have to breathe in mindfully and breathe out.
That's the first one.
No, I mean, I am going to say about pasam bhayanka.
No, I mean, at the beginning, we purposely breathe in and out. Then later on, in that point, yes.
Yeah. So I think we can experience this within 1 second. Even right now, some moments ago, that you did breathing meditation, especially actually personally for me, I am experiencing this tranquility in breathing, especially in breathing out. When I am breathing out, very easily we can feel that how our body get relaxed and get tranquilizing. You can try it. And what I understood is, especially when we take something into our body, and when we are releasing something from our body, what is the exact time we can feel some more relaxation, taking in or releasing? Releasing, Bhante, right? So this is somewhat closer to that, right? So we have gathered many things mentally and physically. So we are holding them, the heavy stuff. So when we release them somewhere else, we feel that relaxation and tranquility. Very simple example is our breath. Yes, Bhante, go ahead, please.
Doing this purposely is a skill, right? Yeah.
That's right, Bhante. Actually, we only need is the mindfulness or the full awareness or the attention. We are seeking big type of happiness in our life. We are seeking big type of large size of achievements to become happy. But in very simply, with your full awareness, as Bhante mentioned, it's a very gentle physical action. You can have so-called all the happiness and pleasure and the calmness if you carefully observe it, instead of struggling throughout the day to calm down ourselves or going behind any substance because of lack of knowledge. But your attention is very powerful if you are able to focus it into your very simple physical activities, but very complex.
Yeah. So I think, but as human beings, we are capable of experiencing these higher levels of states in our mind. So I think if we start with mindfulness and gradually move to other factors, and we are moving to that direction. On the other hand, Bhante, we also need such a relaxed state of body and mind in order to see the reality as it is. And when we deeply, achieve such a still, relaxed and ease in our body and mind, then only we can have a true observation of the reality. It is like when a vehicle is moving so fast, we cannot really see its surrounding clearly, right? And we need to settle down. So I think this passaddhi become an enlightened factor, because that kind of relaxed state of body and mind will bring us to what we call samadhi, which will be the next item. And it is only in that kind of state we can really see the subtle operation of our own body and mind. for our insightful knowledge, for us to have clear, direct observation of what is happening within us. We can only have such observation when our mind and body is settled.
I think Bhante, that is the beginning of the final factor of enlightenment, upekka, just to see very closely, right, Bhante? Pasad, as you mentioned, Bhante, now this is the one step to begin.
Speak closely, we need to stop. We need
Yeah.
to settle.
Actually, Bhante mentioned about the fast moving vehicle. So our life is also a fast moving organism. How can we stop this? Only the attention. Just bring your attention to the present moment and relax. That's the only way. Otherwise, it is moving very fast with lot of traffic and accidents. So
Yeah. I think, but there's a deeper pleasure, right? More like a bliss we can experience as a result of, like settling down or calming down. Because you know that when our body is excited and agitated, when our body is functioning fast, like heartbeat is fast, breath is fast, it's not comfortable.
no,
The more it is settled, more it is calmer, more it is composed.
we know that Bhante, whenever we become emotional, we know the restlessness of our body, and it is disturbing and torturing our body.
I think when the restlessness is the opposite of pasad, which we are
That's
talking
right.
today, right?
Yes,
The opposite
right.
of restlessness is what you call tranquility, pasad.
So it hasn't happened recently to me, but in the past, sometimes when I've meditated, I get this energy in my body, like I want to go like this, and I can't. It's really annoying,
Mhm.
and I can't make it. Like, how do you make it stop? You ever had that?
No, actually, we have uh, we if we are going through any sort of such a experience, we know very quickly to put into the right path. But in your experience, a lot of people talk about this kind of hotness or the energy also. That because as you meditators, you are coming here without any pre-knowledge sometimes. Okay, but in the growth that today, for example, we are talking up to the fifth factor of the seven factors of enlightenment, which is a great knowledge. When you are coming towards this kind of practice at the beginning, you don't have any three types of knowledge. That might be the reason, but in any sort of imbalance of your meditation, whatever you notice, only thing that you can do and recommended is letting go. Always you practice in this journey the letting go. You don't become excited on any of so called experience. Some people used to say, I have seen some lights in. I ask a very simple question. Why do you want to see lights while you are closing your eyes? Just open your eyes and see the lights. That is not the purpose of practicing meditation. So that way, actually, very simply, and also very simply, we can unknowingly, because of that smooth experience, we fall asleep. We don't know about that, but very, very gently and very smoothly it can happen. So suddenly we have a dream in there, in a very short period. So this kind of any sort of things can happen. That is why we always try to educate with the technique, and we that is why we guide you in your meditation and share this kind of very valuable teachings. Then actually as you mentioned that it was not happening near in your memory, but it has been, I think, long time ago. Is that right?
Like last year.
Or last year?
I mean, long time ago, I passed out
Oh,
before,
yeah.
like that.
I remember
40
even
years.
this kind of experiences I have even some people when we were meeting at the library, some people were passing out and fall on the ground. So I think that because they have a kind of uh, different uh, understanding or sort of different uh, kind of knowledge about the medicine. Some people used to come and ask about the chakras or kundalini or some other stuff, that because they have learned from other practices. That's how they come to this practice.
Mm-hmm.
But in this practice, whatever you experience, so-called energy or the light, visualization, whatever, in this practice, we always encourage to let go. You just notice it and let it go, because it is not an achievement in meditation. The deeper achievement of our meditation is the calmness and the tranquility and the peace and undisturbed mind and taking care of body and mind very nice. Bante, do you have any sharing with Nancy, who is at,
Bhakti, I did not hear her
and can
clearly.
you loudly?
I said, like, when I first started meditating, like 40 years ago, I would sometimes pass out. Like, I'd be concentrating. I associated it with concentrating really hard on my meditation. And that I would pass out. Like, I did it like about 4 times. And it's like, it was kind of scary.
I think sometimes if you try too hard to concentrate, you can also get headaches.
Mm.
I think that is why the today concept is very related. We talk about relaxing the body and mind. So the real meditation is not forcefully focusing and concentrating the mind. Of course, we use an object to keep our mind.
Well, that's like the meditation was, I don't know, it was
Is it a visualization type of meditation?
it was a Tibetan Buddhist meditation. It was like Tara, and it was like visualizing yourself as Tara, and you had things on the outside of your body and how you held your hands, and then there were things that were going on inside the body, that you would visualize.
Yes, Bante, it is a visualization.
So that,
Yeah,
I think you're
in
correct.
inner and outer visualization.
It's an imbalance. When we forcefully do it without real growth, it can happen.
If you forcefully do it with what?
Without
Like gradual,
gradual growth. So gradual growth means actually sati, dhamma vicaya, viriya, piti, pasadi. Think about now in the fifth factor, we talk about the tranquility. So that is why at the beginning we have lot of thoughts. When you are coming to the meditation, you usually what people ask about, can I float? That's the first question whenever we meet people. If I meditate, can I float? Can I?
Float, oh.
Yeah. That is the very simple, very primary type of questions they ask. That because they have a sort of um, fabricated ideas about the meditation. That's how they come, and they try to achieve whatever they think that they learn. As we mentioned, the visualization. Sometimes the visualization might be kind of heavy type of thought process, but what we do in seven factors of with the guidance of the seven factors of enlightenment, with with our awareness, with the investigation, and the pleasant effort, not the real hard effort, not sweating, not type of torturing, but kind of inner spiritual effort. We just keep continue to earn the the peace, the rapture, the pleasure, and the calmness, or the serenity, or the ease. So that is why finally, even that the Dalai Lama, the one of the big picture in the Buddhist world. Actually, he was telling, and even he actually encouraging his students to study Pali text, which is we read right now, which is we follow in Theravada tradition, as we. So I think that because their instructions, I'm not criticizing their instructions, but by sorting out and having good knowledge about their tradition and culture, they think that there might be some missing links. That is why they encourage to study the politics. There might be some very important missing links in their tradition to grab and practice for us. I'm not just thinking I am correct and I am the Superman. No, but so Dalai Lama, the people who mainly in Tibetan tradition practice the visualization, but still they encourage to study and um, understand the Pali text and those kind of teachings. I think it's a kind of good understanding, good education. So we are slowly moving ahead. Is that right, Bante?
Exactly, Bhante. Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Yes, approved. Thank you. Yes.
I think there are times in meditation when the mind gets settled enough that experiences or energy like previously held in the body and mind can surface.
Mm.
You know, not that one is necessarily trying to make that happen, but when the mind is calm, then certain things can arise because that were maybe suppressed or not remembered actively previously. I mean, I've had that experience where things that are of strong impression will surface in the mind. You know?
Actually, even she mentioned that she experienced that in her visualization, Tara, the visualization of Tara. I think it's a kind of a great process of thought process in visualization. So you accumulate a lot of energy
Yeah,
in
it
that
seems
thought process.
generative.
Yeah.
It generates.
Yeah,
Yeah.
generate.
Yeah.
Okay, Bante, so can we come to a conclusion of our discussion? So otherwise we can move to the other part of the program.
Yes, we will stop here, Bante. And
Yes.
Okay.
we
Thank you,
have enough.
Bante.
I think we have enough knowledge about the Pasadi, and we will keep continuing our practice. And also, I really encourage you all in your tiny activities, whatever the activities you are doing, try to remember those uh, uh, factors of enlightenment, and you can experience in each and every moment in a very successful way. And that is how we can practice enlightenment. Has to be in your ongoing journey and in each and every moment. So try to remember the five factors up to now: sati, Dhammavicaya, Virya, Piti, Passaddhi. And so let's Bhante start our next part.
Samadhi
Yes.
and Upeka, just two. Okay, so we will do our next part of the program. You can turn to page number 14 of our chanting book. This is Transference of Merits. So far today, doing this practice of meditation and participating in the discussion of the Dhamma, we acquired a lot of merits. Now we can transfer these merits to our departed relatives. You can recall to your mind any beloved departed relatives. Then you can share these merits with them. May our relatives share our goodness. May they also be happy and rejoice our goodness. Idam me jnatinam hotu sukhitam tu jnatayo. Idam me jnatinam hotu sukhitam tu jnatayo. Idam me jnatinam hotu Sukhita hontu jnatayo. Transference of merits to all other sentient beings. All the beings who ever accept and able to share our merits, our goodness, may they do so. Ittavatacharam hi sampratam punya sampradam sabbe devanumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe bhudanumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe sattanumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Wish for the well-being of the world in English. May the weather be pleasing. May the people prosper in their lives. May there be peace and happiness in the world. May the rulers be righteous. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are in grief be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Aspiration. May this wholesome act quicken the liberation of my mind from mental defilements. By virtue of this wholesome act, may I never follow unwise people. May I associate with good people until I attain Nibbana. Purification. If by body, speech, or mind I have carelessly done wrong, I acknowledge them all in front of the Tathagata of great wisdom and determine to be heedful. Now we are going to do our blessing service. We are going to chant the discourse on loving kindness, Karaniya Metta Sutra, originally uttered by the Buddha with great compassion for all living beings. So now, with these blessings, may you all be well, happy, and receive good health and healing. And also, you can recall to your mind whoever you want to share these blessings with your family members, relatives, friends, or anyone who are sick. Recall them to your mind and share this blessing with them too. May all of you receive these blessings. May all of you be well, happy, and peaceful. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato
Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavatu Arahatu Samma Sambuddhassa Karaniya mantha kusalena yantang samtang padang abhisamicce sakko yuce sujuce suvaco chanse mudu anatimani santunse koce subharoce appekincoce sallamukavunti santindriyoce nipakoce appagabbo kulisu ananugindo nace kundang samacari kincine vinyo pare upavadeyum sukino akemino honto sabbe satta bhavantu sukhitatta eki cipane bhutanti tasava tavarava anavasesadigawa ye mahantava majjimaratsakanukatula dittava yeva additta Ice dure vasanti avidure bhutava sambhavi siva sabbe satta bhavantu sukhitanta naparo parang nikumbete nati manjete kanta sinang kanchi Vyarosana patigha sanyānānya manyansa dukkha miccheye mātāyatani aṅputtaṁ āyusā eka putta manurakke evampi sabbha bhutesu mānasaṁ bhavaye aparimanam nittam ca sabbha lokasmin sambhavaye aparimanam uddhaṁ ato ca tiriyam ca asambādhaṁ aviraṁ asapantaṁ tiktaṁ caraṁ nisinno vāsayāno vāyāvatāṁ vigatamindo etaṁ satiṁ aditteya brahmametaṁ vihāraṁ idamāho Anupakamma sīlavādansarīna sampanno Āmesu vinaya getaṁ nahi jātu gambasīyaṁ punareti Etena sajja vajjena suddhite hotu sabbada Etena sajja vajjena sabbharogo vinassatu Etena sajja vajjena hotu te jaya mangalam Sabbitiyo vivajjantu සම්බ රෝගෝ විනස්සතු මාතේ භවත්වන්තරායෝ සුඛී දීඝායුකෝ භව භවතු සම්බ මංගලං රක්ඛන්තු සම්බ දේවතා සම්බ බුද්ධානුභාවේන සදා සොත්ති භවන්තු තේ භවතු සම්බ මංගලං රක්ඛන්තු සම්බ දේවතා සම්බ ධම්මානුභාවේන සදා සොත්ති භවන්තු තේ භවතු සම්බ මංගලං රක්ඛන්තු සම්බ දේවතා සම්බ සංඝානුභාවේන සදා සොත්ති භවන්තු
Let's spend a moment of reflection. Reflect your own good deeds, kind deeds, done today or yesterday or day before yesterday. Whenever you have done whatever kind deeds in which you helped someone during the last few days or few seconds, let's rejoice those kind deeds. On this day, or in the past, if I have done kind deeds to other beings, with my body, spiritual mind, whether great or little, here before the Buddha, I call to mind those kind deeds, and let my heart rejoice. I rejoice in those kind deeds, appreciating the opportunity to be helpful to others. I rejoice in those kind deeds, wishing more opportunities to practice compassion. I rejoice in those kind deeds, resolving not to compare myself with others. I rejoice in those kind deeds, and gladly share this joy with all beings everywhere. May my kind deeds relieve the burdens of other beings. May my kind deeds shield me from all dangers and pain. May my kind deeds and merits that come from them help me in freeing my heart. And also you can recall to your mind any kind deed done by someone else, whether to you or others. If somebody gave you something, or if somebody was there at least to listen to you, if somebody showed some kindness or compassion towards you, even a simple short moment, recall those moments. On this day, or in the past, if I have seen or heard of the kind deeds done by others, with their body, spiritual mind, whether great or little, here before the Buddha, I call to mind those kind deeds, and let my heart rejoice. I rejoice in the goodness of others, being always ready to praise kind people and follow their example. I rejoice in the goodness of others, appreciating that there are many good-hearted people in the world. I rejoice in the goodness of others, expressing gratitude for any kindness done.
expressing gratitude for the kindness done.
May the kind deeds of others
May the kind deeds of others
bring safety and happiness to many living beings.
bring safety and happiness to you.
May the kind deeds of
May the
others
kind deeds of others
foster gratitude and fellowship among many living beings.
foster gratitude and fellowship among many.
May the kind deeds of
May the
others
kind deeds of others
nurture goodness in me
nurture goodness in me
and many living beings.
and many living beings.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for our friends who joined through YouTube. So, wish you all good health.
Thank you, Bante.
Thank you, Bante. Thank you for the nice discussion, nice meditation. Thank you, everyone. Nice to see you all.
Good to see you.
See you next time. So glad to see